This is for the prisoners, and also for the elderly, and broken biscuits and broken biscuits, to assure you that I mean business and that I mean to help. And I can't talk for anything else except Scotland. You know, that much I know. But the website is www.keenanhealthenterprises.scot. Now you can download anything from there, and what I'm going to be doing is putting brochures up now to help you, and brochures up for the elderly, and brochures for broken biscuits and broken biscuits, because you need help. You need help, and if you check on YouTube, there's advice there, and I'm talking about Miss Nightingale and explaining to Her Majesty that we have to go back, and we have to go back and pick her up, because we've got to do something about the health service. We've got to. The other person that we need to go back and pick up is Elizabeth Fry. Now, Miss Nightingale was an exemplary woman. She was a very astute and very, for her age, the timing of everything in Victorian, the fact that her parents indulged her, whatever she wanted to learn, Greek, Latin, that. But she studied, and what she studied was disease. And what she worried about was the pecking order. Now, when she was going to Scutari, she took all her stuff with her cleaners, etc., and was a roll up the sleeves and get it done. Now, the other person that she went to before she went out there was somebody called Elizabeth Fry, and she was a Quaker, and she was a friend, prisoner's friend. She had an epiphany, and she wondered what she was going to do with her life, and she really thought it's best that she go to the jails and find out. And they couldn't really refuse her request. All she wanted was to see what conditions were like. That's what I'm trying to be. That's what I want to be. We need to go back and pick her up as well. And Miss Nightingale, when she was going out there, approached her, because by that time she had a lot of nurses looking after the prisoners, and they were all trained, and they were all Christian, and she took them with her to Scutari. So we have to go back and pick her up as well. So that's my reassurance to you, and I hope by now that you've got the books that went to every prison library in Scotland, Nightingale Nursing, and the brochure, and the other wee book, and so anything else, whatever it is, if the people that are responsible there and letting you watch the computer, that you can download that, because it's all free. And the other thing is for the elderly, they've come through everything, and you can hear the birds, etc., and you want to do something, and of course you can, because there's lots of small bits and pieces about society, whereby nobody's bothering about them. But as long as you're doing one thing, the other thing is the channels are not working. But you can assure that they're working, because you just write a letter to whoever it is, and if you can do one thing, bylaws, all these bylaws, and you put it through the post office, record it, and that's it. And if the answer comes back no, you just write it again and you tick it off. So they can't give you the old or the new one. Did you get the email? What, did you not get the email? Oh dear. Even Scottish Government doesn't really work, because they want to reassure everybody. So anyway, that's something that you can do. There are other elderly who have come through all of this, and they really just want a quiet life. And it was the same in Knightswood, and it's the same in this area as well. I had to look up the Treaty of Arbroath, and if it's only one person, look at the state of me, 68. if I have to sit there at the border and there's a porter cabin next to me, and just say, right, Jimmy, you bugger off that way. We can't carry them anymore, we cannot. So anyway, what can I do? And the other one, broken biscuits and broken biscuits. Your government cares about you. Oh yes, your government cares about you, that you're poor and that you don't know what to do. So this brochure's for you and videos for you. You've seen them already. And they're concentrating on helping you because that's their priority. And for that, I'm very, very proud of all of them. And that's really it. Okay. So I think with that, that's me finished. And hopefully I'll get back to you on a regular basis. Okay.